Hello everyone, my name is Edwin Karoney, a PhD student at the University of Pretoria under Prof. Lise Korsten. I'm currently doing research on post-harvest losses among the small-scale farmers in the province, Gauteng province, a project funded by GDADE. GDADE stands for Gauteng Department of Agriculture, Rural Development and Environment. This project aims at empowering farmers, and especially the emerging farmers or the small-scale farmers in the region. So the government is giving them seed or inputs as well as training them on the good agricultural practices. And we come in as an institution to help in research, just to understand what the challenges that these farmers are facing when they're doing their production, and the challenges that they're also facing at post-harvest stage, because we realize that these farmers, in as much as they're trying to produce, they're also losing a lot at post-harvest stage, which results to the losses in terms of income. So as a research institution, with the government institute, that is GDAD, we are in this collaboration to do research just to understand what are these farmers going through, what are the challenges. And the research that we are doing currently, we are doing it in the province, specifically in 3 regions, that is Winterveld. We have some farmers also in Randfontein and Jamestown. So we have visited these farmers, we have done interviews just to understand the farm history, what they have been, the challenges that have been facing all through, and the challenges that they are facing currently. We have also done sampling and also did some observation at the farm level. And from the samples that we have collected so far, we came and we have done some analysis and realized that these farmers are losing quite a lot, especially at post-harvest stages. And these losses are mainly related to diseases, apart from other handling practices. The major problem is actually at post-harvest stage is actually the fungal diseases that are affecting their fresh produce. Sorry, I didn't mention which crop that we are researching on. We have 2 crops that we are actually researching on, that is tomatoes and bell peppers. My colleague Tinswalo is the one doing research on tomatoes, and I'm doing research on bell peppers. And out of all this research, the diseases that bell pepper and tomato, we realize that the diseases the post-harvest diseases are mainly common on tomatoes and bell peppers, and all of them are mainly fungal in nature. We have done isolation from the rotten fruits, DNA extraction, to the molecular sequencing, just to identify these diseases. And currently we are at a stage where we are writing reports so that we can go back to the farmers and tell them the causes of their losses, and actually to try and teach them on how to control these causes, especially the fungal diseases, because we realize that some of them are actually related to the agricultural practices that they are doing at their farms, especially when it comes to the issues of field hygiene or even intercropping, because you find that most of these farmers, they intercrop crops of the same family, which means the disease overload continue growing because crops of the same family share diseases. So those are the things that we want to actually go back and train the farmers on and actually sensitize them so that in the future they will be able to reduce these losses. The causes that are causing these losses. Yeah, basically that's what we are doing, and I would really wish to thank GDAD for giving us this opportunity and also seeing it good to empower these farmers by actually giving them inputs, because I can actually tell you the knowledge that we have generated so far will go a long way in empowering these farmers. And we know in the near future they will be actually doing what we call the good agricultural practices, which will help in eliminating some of the challenges that they are currently facing. So we look forward to having farmers who are going to produce good quality products that will go a long way in helping our solve the issue of food security that we are currently facing. Thank you so much.